Good evening, chat. Welcome to the Doghouse, the eve of the Super Bowl. Um, I don't know. I don't know that this Super Bowl is getting played up as much as Super Bowls in years past. Um, I, maybe I just haven't been paying as much attention. With everything that's been going on, both with the job change and with with the Kobe news from last weekend and all of that stuff. It feels like I don't. I've never been a proponent of the week in between, the extra week in between the two games. I get why the NFL does it. You know, they want to pump up the hype. They want to try to do something for the Pro Bowl to give the Pro Bowl its own week, and they're trying to give teams the extra week off, not just to prepare, but to rest and try to get the best players out there. I get that. But it just, I don't know. This extra week just kind of yawns. The Pro Bowl, give the award, don't play the game. Nobody gives a flying F about the Pro Bowl. And it nobody has it's like all of the All-Star games, really there's very little purpose to it other than a money grab for whatever city might be hosting it. And it is a money grab. You know, you need a break in between your season. Fine. Rhino, love you, brother. Thank you for that sub. Appreciate you, my friend. Are you not streaming tonight? 5 months in a row, or well, 5 months. Yeah, love it. You got it. And there we go. Oh, look at that. 8 p.m., baby. Are we going retro again tonight? Or are we going relaxing for the hour? Just got off work. Nice, nice, nice. What are you streaming? And by the way, boys and girls, let's just go ahead and do this. Because that's a must. That's a must. Whether you're watching now or the VOD, maybe let's see here. Possibly retro, that, or maybe DBZ, or maybe Fortnite, or maybe PUBG, or maybe we'll just figure that shit out as we go along, right? Are you doing anything for the Super Bowl tomorrow? Because I am. I start a new job on Monday. I'm supposed to be going to the Super Bowl party that this new job is hosting tomorrow. And I haven't heard from my head pro since Tuesday, my new GM head pro, which is my old head pro, since Tuesday. So I don't know if dude has lost his phone or if because he's might watch it, nothing special. Yeah, because poor guy has been, I mean, he's been swamped at this new place. But at some point in time, you know, I mean, little 411 here, maybe. Pretty please. We'll figure it out. Not worried about it. Yeah, I was just saying the same thing. You know, down here in Texas, in football country, it really, I don't even feel the hype like I have in years past. And I don't know if that's because, you know, it's Kansas City and the Niners, although Kansas City's not that far away from us. And I had forgotten this. The Kansas City Chiefs were the old Dallas Texans. They were the first. They were the Cowboys before the Cowboys. So there might be some folks that you know, still grasping at straws, holding on to that. I don't know. But as I was saying, just as you came in, the Pro Bowl, the week off for the Pro Bowl. Okay, fine. Stop playing the Pro Bowl game. stop playing although this year's NBA All-Star game will have a little different atmosphere to it for sure. The NHL All-Star game, even Major League Baseball's All-Star game, stop. I get that it's a huge windfall for whatever city is hosting that, but they are so pointless and so. I mean, it's not the game that you watch during the regular season. It's not the game that gets people there. Nobody in the Pro Bowl. You're not. I mean, if you've got anybody, if you've got a wide receiver that's running a crossing route, chances are the coach that's asked him to run the crossing route has been wronged by him at some point in time in life. And even if he does run the crossing route, too, there's no DB that's going to line him up to knock his teeth in. It's just not going to happen. Same thing with hockey. These guys are not, they're just skating around. It's what was Paul Newman's slap shot. They're dancing at the end, doing a striptease, like the character in Slapshot did at the very end of the game when this big brawl is going on. That's all it is. I know not everybody liked the Major League Baseball's idea of whichever team, the American League or the National League, won, got home field advantage. It didn't work the way they had planned. It was more like the old XFL. They, instead of a kickoff, the old XFL, it was a 10-yard dash to grab the football. Well, the very first time they do that, a guy, and it might have even been He Hate Me, but a guy separates his shoulder on the very first dive for that football. So that ended that pretty quick. But on a whole, it's not. I thought we changed that. Yeah, I'm sure we did. On a whole, these all-star games make no sense to me. They're pointless aside from the money that's being generated. That's it. And that's the epitome of greed. You're already making a boatload of money. But, I'm also not the one there. So much more money during the Super Bowl. Oh, for sure. Absolutely, there's a boatload of cash to be made during the Super Bowl. Those, and I'm not saying that the championship games shouldn't be making money. I'm just saying that the All-Star games, NBA, Major League Baseball, NHL, the Pro Bowl in the NFL, they're pointless. They are absolutely pointless. People aren't going there to watch the play because it's maybe they're going there to get their favorite player's autograph. Okay, fine. But on a whole, to me, they're pointless. And maybe that's an old guy ranting. I don't know. But this Super Bowl has felt different. It really has. And I don't know why. I didn't feel compelled to watch the NFL Network at all while I was at work. As a matter of fact, I was watching the Golf Channel all week long. And that for me, that's weird because Super Bowl, I love watching the Super Bowl. That's a staple. That's one of those things that you look forward to every year. And like I said, it feels different this year. But we'll see. And this Super Bowl, and I've been on record as saying this, the Simpsons have predicted the Niners winning a Super Bowl in Miami. So I picked the Niners. The Simpsons have been right on far too many things for me to ever doubt the Simpsons. Hashtag Illuminati. Hashtag don't kill me. But it's I don't know. This game is either going to be a 10-7 snooze fest or a 42-41 holy cow, how'd he kick that far at the end to win it type of game. That's just my gut feeling. It's either going to be a great defensive struggle, which, to be honest with you, I'm not sure Kansas City's defense is as good as Seattle or San Francisco's defense, so I don't see that. or it's going to be this high-flying offensive output where neither defenses stop anybody. And that's... I don't know that that's possible either. But that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for a good game with umpiring, refereeing that doesn't F it up on the constant, and no drama. None of this. Oh my God, that's a catch, and we've got to take 5 minutes to review to make sure it's a catch. I just, fingers are crossed. Fingers are absolutely crossed. I saw something just a few minutes ago on Twitter. Damian Lillard scored 48 points, which is Kobe's jersey number 24 multiplied by Gigi's number 2 to beat the Lakers by 8. And there was something else in there too, and I forget. But that happened last night, the Lakers' first game back since Kobe, since what happened with Kobe, because they did cancel the Clippers game, which I get and I understand that. But it's a shame that these games couldn't have been flipped and that the Clippers game couldn't have been last night, because I think that would have been a perfect setting for the Lakers to come back after the Kobe tragedy. And I'm calling it the Kobe tragedy. I really shouldn't, because there were 7 other people, and that's one of the things about that accident that I really feel has been a little different than most celebrity deaths that involve others, because people have gone out of their way to make sure that everybody has been acknowledged in this. Everybody's loss has been acknowledged. And that's not something that you find often, and I think that's also a tribute to the way Kobe changed his personality, the way he had been living, compared to early on. Obviously, you come into the league as a 17-year-old, you're pretty brash. There's that other thing that went on that I won't talk about because I wasn't there, so I don't know. But it would have been nice to have seen the Clippers game as their first game back. Wasn't to be, and we'll see what happens with the rest of the season and how this goes on, because it can't be easy. It just can't be easy for sure. So again, before we get into some Fortnite, I'm picking the Niners. I know they were a 1.5 point dog yesterday, but I'm picking the Niners. So we'll see what happens. I believe we will be. By the way, we still don't have our schedule for next week. We're going to get that tomorrow, later tonight or tomorrow. We will be streaming tomorrow night, and then we'll sort out, Monday night. But we'll sort out the rest of the week's stream once we get a feeling for how our schedule is going to go at our new gig. So again, fingers crossed, and shout out to everybody that said thanks and good luck and all of that stuff. I appreciate that. We have been 8 years at 4 different places and 3 years at 2 other places. And that's pretty much been our entirety of our working career once we were out of school. We had a year of it where we were an investment advisor. Hated that. Oh well. Everything leads you to somewhere, and all of that stuff led me to here. So, but we'll get that figured out. We'll definitely be back Monday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So let's go ahead. Let's play some Fortnite. We did have some time to practice this afternoon, and we got our first Vic Roy in a couple of weeks, and it was a zero LM Vic Roy too. We finally managed to conquer a high ground warrior with a rocket launcher. Yeah, that believe me, that felt pretty good. Actually, that felt damn good. Because we managed to jump high enough to he was right where he was supposed to be. He was 3 levels above us, but we managed to jump high enough to drop a floor 2 levels above us, and he ate that rocket in such glorious fashion. It was amazing. I giggled. I giggled. Wasn't even on stream, and I giggled. Loved it. We did do something else too. We reinstalled Kovacs to do some aim training. Absolutely have to do that. And I just didn't feel that anything while there's still. It just feels different than what it did in 1.0. The gist of it is that it's as much eye tracking. Did he have his turn signal on? Did you see that? I'm pretty sure we had the green light. Son of a bitch. Almost caused a wreck. I don't know, it's all I got. What are you doing over there, Sparky? You just stay the hell over there. Yeah, I got you. Oh, fuck. Why didn't that shoot? Oh my god. Oh, did we move that? I think we moved that over, didn't we? God dang it. I think we moved that over to our... shit. Such a shame. Such a shame. We, and he's a cocky little son of a bitch, wasn't he, with that little harpoon play? Yeah, good for him. I forgot we moved, that FAMAS over to our 4 key from our 3 key. That's my bad. That is my bad. If we've got that FAMAS in there, he doesn't get that off on us. Because we definitely hit it. We finally paying attention. Finally paying attention. I forgot to check to see. Hey, Rhino, if you're still here, and I don't know if you are or not, have you had problems with the with your Stream Deck and the Twitch marker no longer working? Like the stream marker not working properly? Because mine stopped yesterday. And I don't know if that was a software thing on their end or something that changed within Twitch. Yeah, let's just keep it that. Actually, No shield out of all that, huh? Let's take that just in case. Upstairs room. Let it finish, Stone Dog. Let it finish. Where did he go? Don't mind if I do. Probably shouldn't have reloaded that, but just in case somebody rolled up on us. Oh. I don't know how he didn't see us go up. Go up on top of that roof. I really don't. Oh, pistol. Actually, let's just do... That must have been disappointing for him. Get a big chest and all it is just a gold pistol. Although that gold pistol can be something else. Don't get me wrong. Alrighty. God, I just can't believe how quickly these lobbies empty out. Because they do go quick. Yeah, that's a little presumptive. Even for me, that's pretty cocky. Son of a bitch. Ah, crap. Oh. Well, stream. Huh. Are stream markers not working at all? Yeah, Silent. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I should have stayed high ground. I got a little aggressive there. But he's got a rocket launcher, and that probably wouldn't have ended well anyway. I can't. There's, huh. Well, that explains why my stream marker's not working on my Elgato. But you're right. I should have forced him to pull that out and use up a rocket. I had him dead to rights, though. I sniped him for... hit him with a body shot. I really thought I had the headshot. What's good in your world, Silent? Are you gonna watch the Super Bowl at all tomorrow? Are you? I know you're obviously. We've talked about baseball a lot. Are you? Are you gonna watch the Super Bowl, or does NFL just not come to you at all? Astros should have traded Justin Verlander this offseason. Okay, I'll bite. Why do you say that? Yeah, you'll probably watch it. Did I miss something? Did I not see something? Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I've picked the Niners to win only because the Simpsons had predicted in a previous episode that the Niners would win the Super Bowl in Miami. So, that's why I'm going with that. So what did I... Is Verlander hurt? Is there something going on there? What did I miss? Uh-oh. We may have pooched this drop. What are you doing? You're going there. I thought I could get that off in time. I did not. He's 36, coming off a Cy Young, and he's going into a 2 years, $66 million deal. And the Astros are in a payroll crunch. Could get great controllable MLB talent back, and a lot of teams would be interested in him. Relieves payroll that can be reinvested while extending window of competitiveness. He's not hurt or anything. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's a lot of money for a 36-year-old. I think that's why so many baseball folks are worried about, Mookie Betts wanting, what is it, 35 a year for 12 years, something like that. I think it's 35 for 12. And that puts him 39 for his last year in that contract, if that's the case. Because he's looking for 12 for 420, is, if I remember correctly. And we can all giggle at the 420 number. That's fine. Go ahead. Giggle if you must. I don't judge here. But yeah, it's... Oh, hang on. There we go. Okay, so... Oh, we've got our schedule from our boss. Yeah, 35 a year for 12. He'll get that and maybe more in the open market, though. True, because everybody's willing to pay for, you know, the first 8 or 9 years that they're going to have them. But then... And that's fine. If that gets you a championship or 2, knock yourselves out. But if I whatever team signs him, I'm looking at those last 2 or 3 years going, okay, well, I hope we enjoyed the championship. Because if you don't get one, yeesh. And there are no guarantees. I mean, I get that. I understand that. Alright, let's do this. Let's do that. This. What the hell is that? Why are we picking that up, you crazy? How much do you think Mookie will get? Oh, how did... Okay, now we're set. Let's go look for trouble. I'd deal with an opt-out after 5 years, honestly. Would be 175. Give him a no-trade clause for those first 5. But if he wants to stay, then he doesn't get a no-trade. Yeah. Because that wall was talking shit. That's why it needed to. That's why it needed to die that way. Now, is he going to accept that though? That's the big question. Because you just know somebody out there is going to go, well, he's worth it, and back up a Brinks truck. Where are we? Okay. I always find it interesting, especially in baseball, when it comes to contract negotiations, because baseball is different from most sports. You know, if 12-4-20 is his goal and that's what you get, I don't see why he wouldn't be intrigued to bet on himself. It's his decision to opt out. Chance to make even more if he does opt out, but secures nearly $500 million at least. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, shall we? Do we want to? Yeah, we've got to. I think we've got to. And I agree. Yep. Bet on yourself. Of course, you know, cheating scandal and all. That's a consideration, no doubt about it. You know, if all of a sudden he can't hit 300 this year. I'm not saying that he won't. But it's definitely something I know more than one official or executive is probably looking at that. If you make 12,435, it does it really make a difference? There's an opt-out after 5 years, I mean. The hazards of reading while playing. If you make 12,435, does it really make a difference if there's an opt-out after 5? I mean, what's an extra 1.25 a year if you're already giving him 35? Manny has an opt-out after 5 in his 10-year, 300 deal. Matter of fact, that's something he wanted in the deal. And, you know, you're right. It's probably at that point, you know, you don't want to tie yourself into a contract that 5 years in, now everything has changed. You don't know what a collective bargaining agreement is going to be like in 5 years. You don't know what TV deals are going to be like in 5 years. You don't know how much better a player you could be in 5 years. You don't know how high these highest contracts can go. So you're right. You know, throw it in there. And at that point, really, is there a possibility that you cost yourself a little money? Maybe, but unless you become so terrible at the game that nobody wants you, it's probably for the best. And I had forgotten about Manny having that opt-out in there. Do you know what we did wrong there, chat? No side cover. No side cover. Because, I mean, how old is Mookie? 27? I think he's 27. So 5 years, he'd be 33 or 34, and that's really when his prime will start to dwindle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's 27 because a 12-year deal makes him 39. And I could be wrong on that, but I really thought that I heard my local sports talk radio talking about why would you want to pay a 39-year-old that much money in the last year of his contract? And again, you're right. You know, 32, 33, have a go, see what you got, and get it all front-loaded. You know? Protect yourself that way. Oh, yeah, we're dropping. Or if at least, you know, not so that you're paying out 80% of the contract in the first 5 years, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Oops. All right, Stone Dog, focus. Sparky. Yeah, let's go over here. Just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. Right there. Okay, well, maybe it's not that bad now. Actually, let's go check this. I'm just not a fan of giving out mega deals anyway. I agree. 100%. But, I mean, it is what it is, right? Now let's go push this dude, see what we got. Little sloppy. Little sloppy. Come on. All right. Honestly, if you have the payroll you are from 3 for 120, would you consider it? That's a 40 a year, and you could still hit the market at 30 and get a 10-year deal for 3 plus. It'd be something like a team going for an all-in on those years should consider. Yeah, you know, but there again, now what happens if he gets injured? You know, and that's a consideration. What do we have down here? Nothing? Not special. So, you know, it's... Sure, nothing to say that's... Oh, Stone Dog, what are you doing? Walking and chewing gum. So that is still something that you've got to be concerned of, because if you do end up getting hurt, you know, especially if it's something catastrophic, now you are pooched. Ish. And I say pooched because, let's be honest, I mean... Don't mind me, boys and girls. Sorry, chat. I keep saying that. Yeah, I agree. He probably doesn't consider, but what point does the AAV outweigh the risk? Exactly. And again, you know, that's something that is agent has to be looking at. You know, because that's what the agent's there for. Well, that and to line his own pockets. Don't get me started. All right, what do we got? Ish. Ish. Let's do this. Okay, Silent. I'll be here. After this game, chat, we're going to take a quick look at our schedule here for the new place and try to figure out just quickly what next week's streaming schedule is going to be. We may be in a little bit of flux at the moment. Really? Huh. I'm glad we noticed that sooner rather than later. Trust me, it was later. Anyways, to continue or finish the thought, till we get a regular schedule here, because it looks like we're just going through training stuff at the moment. And I say training, I mean it's the exact same system that I was under with my head pro at the old course. It's just getting used to new people, new faces, all that stuff. But we may not stream Monday. It looks like 7 to 5 we got an hour's drive home. Or 9 to 5. Slurp fish, come on, come on, come on. I said slurp fish. One more. Or P90. Not happy. Grr. Ooh. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for minis in here too. All right. Go ahead and do this real quick. And we're going to make this mistake. I'd like some blue heels. Good. Pretty please. Like I said, blue heels would have been nice. Well, thank you for the blue heels. Ooh, I saw you. Well, he knows where we are now. Jet. Lost our chance. Lost our chance. Whoa, are you sure? Where's the third guy? Everybody had a fucking rocket launcher but me. God damn it. That's unfortunate. Well, apparently, okay, hang on just a second. Because we got to take a look at this. All right, so it is 9 to 5 Monday, 7 to 3 Tuesday, 7 to 3 Thursday, 9 to 5 Friday, 9 to 5 Saturday. Just train this week, meet everyone, etc. We'll work out a schedule for the future weeks. Okay. So, likely going to be 6:30 starts instead of 6 o'clock starts. Is where is probably what we're gonna do. Hang on, just got a reply here. All right. So likely going to be 6:30 starts instead of 6 o'clock starts this week. And we'll post that on our socials. Let's just go ahead and get everybody up there. There's our Twitter. There's our YouTube with our latest YouTube video. There's our Instagram. Be sure to follow us there. And chat, if you're enjoying the content, hit that follow button. Turn notifications on. If you're really enjoying the content, be sure to check to see if you've got a free Twitch Prime sub. Click the upper right-hand corner, subscribe, then subscribe free. It's 2 clicks to see if you've got a free Twitch Prime sub. 2 clicks is all it takes. Subscribe free, and you could be part of the Doghouse. The only place on Twitch where being in the Doghouse is a good thing. Let's play. Am I jumping on somebody? Is that why the screen was shaking like that? Who knows? What are we looking at here? Okay, frames are good. Excellent. It's been really weird. Early on in the week, something was going on. maybe the city that I live in, the university is going D2. Or, pardon me, D1. NCAA D1 starting in September. And there have been all sorts of road closures and stuff going on with infrastructure. I don't know if they're laying or utility work, pardon me, not infrastructure. I don't know if they're laying in new cable to bring in high-speed internet. Because if you're a D1 school, you damn well better have high-speed internet. And I don't know if that's going to be made available to the general populace. Because politics. If it is, I want gigabyte service, thank you very much. Oh. Get a smile on my face a mile wide just thinking about that. really. Now all we need is a purple pump to go with all this purple goodness, and we're off to the races. You know, you'd think that I would know where there was an upgrade. Oh, actually I do. Never mind. I'm okay. Seems risky. But there's... oh. Let's head there, shall we? Let us headeth thereth. Just give me some kind of a shoddy out of here, please. It is not a shotgun. That is not a shotgun. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to yell at the gods because they're hopefully giving us a llama here. Okay. If you're going to tease me with this purplage, then go ahead and just, you know, give me the whole shebang. Just give me the whole shebang. Interesting. All right, let's get caught up, shall we? Little sidetracked. Needed to be a little sidetracked. Good reason for being sidetracked. Uh-oh. Are we going to be one of those games? I hope we're not going to be one of those games. Oh, it's something. We're real smooth with the builds and the edits tonight, aren't we? Oh. Full pump. All right, now we're set. Now we're set. No excuses here now, boys and girls. Sorry, chat. Certainly, I can't be the only one with this kind of luck, though. Yep, there he is. All right, let's get going. I'm not a fan of the AUG, but when we got it, we got it. We didn't get anything else that we'd normally take, so... And yes, we are going to take this. Not leaving that for somebody else. Homie was born tonight, but it wasn't last night. And left, huh? Yeah, we're playing for the dub. Not sure we'll get it, but that's what we're doing. And that's why I didn't want to leave that rocket launcher there. That's why I didn't want to leave that rocket launcher there. In hindsight, we should have picked that up, dropped it in the bush, gone back and got the pots. Oh, disappointing. Disappointing. Should have tried to drop a, box up there as well. Drop a couple of minis. We may have even had a trap. That's definitely one we're going to review. Dude coming in low. Lots. Whew. I don't know. If we had anybody else here. I don't. Well, Normally I'd be a little disappointed in picking those up there, but let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here, shall we? He's still down there. Lots of green this time around, chat. We're not talking... We're not talking money green. Shit. Fuck. Battle Pass level 100. I reached that a long time ago, Sparky. All right, we're going to take a quick break, chat. We're going to roll a couple of ads. You're not going to miss anything. I'll be back maybe even before the ads are done rolling. But it does support the channel, and we thank you for that. You're not going to miss anything, like I said, so we'll be right back. Hang on. All right, chat. We're just making a quick little coffee here. We have to take something. Something is wrong with the stream markers. I don't know why that is. Not a clue. So we're taking manual notes. We are. While we're here, something quick for us. That, and that. Tarnished 420 and his wife Rose, both gamer tags. Obviously Tarnished 420. Close personal friends of my wife and I have been for almost 15 years now. They are going through some stuff. He was born and raised in the U.S. She was born and raised in Sweden. They met in the same game that my wife and I met in, a now defunct game called Shadowbane. He opted to emigrate to Sweden after they got married. They have 2 kids. Seth is the oldest, and Seth is autistic. By law, in Sweden, every child must attend school from grades 0 to 9. So kindergarten for us over here in North America. And as such, because it's a law that homeschooling is illegal until they are 10th, 11th, 12th grade, the school district must provide a suitable learning environment for every child. Well, with Seth being autistic, that environment is not being met. So the links that I just gave to you describe what's going on. The first one is a YouTube video that we put together for them. It's a Cole's Notes version. The second link is the GoFundMe, and the third link is a Facebook page that expands on both the video and the GoFundMe. They're looking for a little less than 16,000 US dollars. It's 150,000 krona, which is the Swedish currency. Right now, you're about 10 to 1 US to, or krona to US dollars. And that will pay for the lawyers that they've hired who specialize in school law over in Sweden. Rose right now is busy doing a lot of the groundwork herself. I'm sure Tarnished is helping, which is why we haven't seen him in here for a month now, because they really need to get this squared away. It's not just Seth; it's his younger brother that's suffering from this as well, because he is going to school, and he's kind of caught in the middle. So if you can, donate $1, $5, $10, whatever you possibly can. You'll notice that the donations have kind of stagnated over the last couple of weeks. That is because Rose is doing everything she can to get all of this paperwork done, and there are only so many hours in a day for her to be able to do this, her and Tarnished. If you can't donate, we certainly understand. If you can't donate, please share those links anywhere you possibly can. Sharing those links gets the word out. And while this is something that's taking place in Sweden, if we can change this for a Swedish autistic child, that can get noticed anywhere in the world. And you never know when that act of kindness might get paid forward to help somebody you know, whether it's a family member, your own son or daughter, or maybe it's a friend, your best friend's son or daughter. You never know when it gets paid forward. So as I said, chat, if you can, whatever you can, donate. If you can't donate, go ahead and share. And we love you all for it. Thank you for that. Coffee's done brewing. I'm not going to hit the be right back screen. I'm just going to go pour it, come back, take a couple of sips. We'll get right back into some Fortnite. Hang on. Actually, we're not even going to take a couple of sips. We're just going to get right into it because that's hot. All right. What do we got here? I don't know if anybody watched the Australian Open Pro-Am from last night. I watched Benji Fishy and his two partners execute perhaps the greatest nade spam that I've ever seen in Fortnite. They were over Steamy Stacks. They were somewhere right in around here. There was a trio that was boxed up over here, and they threw a total of 6 grenades, 2 each, and eliminated that entire trio. It was, I mean, the place, the stadium that they were in, absolutely lost their minds for this thing. It was amazing to watch, and they finished second in the charity event. I know it might be starting here in about 20 minutes. The actual Australian Open. Name dropping here. I did see that Cease was over there playing in the Pro-Am as well. The golf course that I just left, his parents were members over there. I never had the opportunity to meet him because he was busy playing Fortnite. It's a shame too because he was giving coaching lessons at the time, and that would have been some money well spent. I think that would have been money well spent. And they finished, if I'm not mistaken, his team finished top 10. I want to say they were 9th, which I know is maybe not exactly where he wants to be, but still. Do that. Not make that same mistake twice. Okay, so, oops, there we are. Ooh, must be our birthday today. That would have been hilarious. You see that rocket launcher come out? I sure did. And trust me, my heart stopped just a touch. Just a touch. Because we have misclicked before, chat. I'm not kidding. I know, shocking, right? Go ahead and just get this out of the way. Well, we'll go fishing. See if that's going to make sense. God, I really thought I saw minis just pop out of that. we're getting kind of sidetracked here. I would not say that we've played this as well as we could have. I swear we're going to screw that up and... Ooh, again? 2? Oh, no. Crap. All right. This is not a loadout that we're comfortable with. I'll be perfectly honest, not a loadout we are comfortable. A little nervous about having this rocket launcher too, given that we had a 0LM Vic Roy off stream earlier today because we managed to block a guy's rocket. You know that's going to come back to haunt us. Oy vey. Had a small heart attack. That fence looked like a person. I'll take leftovers. I'm not proud. I will take leftovers. Really emptied this place out, didn't you, Sparky? Yeah, I don't know about this. He just hit that truck. Took that river. Oh, shit. Fuck. I knew that was going to get us. I knew that was going to get us. What we were trying to do there, chat, is we were trying to place a ramp, and somehow we did not hit the ramp button. That's exactly why I don't like the rocket launcher. Now, don't get me wrong. It helped us earlier. And I didn't get the opportunity to block that incoming, although that's just, I mean, I was so slow on that. That's, yeah, disappointing, pathetic, the whole 9 yards. I could have blocked that easily. But we didn't. We did not. Oh yeah, we'll probably have it. I was just looking because it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. There's probably going to be a Saturday or a Sunday shift in there somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But even on the Tuesday, Thursday streams, we're still going to start it at 6:30. We'll start it at 6:30 just to be consistent for the week, and then we'll sort it out from there. Oh, and tomorrow we should have our new YouTube intro. We should. Excited about that. Definitely excited about that. Doing a little research on trying to grow our YouTube channel, and come across an article, top 10 things to do to grow your channel. And at the end of it, there's there's a link to get an online social media diploma, of course. But in it, it says, be sure to post at least once a week. What? No. It does say depending on your schedule, but what? Once a week? No, nay, Billy. That'll get you ignored in a hurry. That will likely get you ignored in a hurry. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Definitely need some, definitely need some shield love in here. Are you serious? Don't mind if we do. Don't mind if we do. Was there fish in there? No. Hello, Pixie. How are you? What is good in your world tonight? Thank you for stopping in. Oh, yes. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. That helps. That makes the next thing that we're going to do just a little easier to decide to do it. Just relaxing? Nice. I'm doing well, thank you. I am enjoying a couple of days off before we start our new job. We have a schedule for next week. It's not going to be a permanent schedule, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to start our streams at 6:30 all next week as opposed to 6 o'clock. Just so that we're consistent. Because there's a couple of nights, a couple of shifts, Monday and Friday, where we would be home just in time to start it. I don't know if you follow me on any of my social media. I know you follow on Instagram. And thank you for all the love I get on Instagram from you. Appreciate that. But I'll definitely be posting that everywhere so that folks will know about it. Not that we have a huge following yet, but we've still got a following. Oh, of course. Really? It's my birthday. Okay, well now we've just got to get the dub. You know, we had a 0 elim dub earlier today off stream. I may have used up all of my good luck there. I don't know. Oh, and you're welcome. But yeah, oof. All right, let's just dip on over there real quick. Huh. Well, that's not something I expected to see. So my guess is that this is probably taken too. I got this. Excellent. I think that's a mushroom over there. Look at me and my big brain, huh? I would like more mushrooms. Can I have some more mushrooms, please? Okay, well, now we've got no choice. Now we've got to run. Oof. I already have one of those. Holy cow. Run in, run in, run in. Welcome to Sprinting with Stone Dog. In this episode, the character of Stone Dog will be played by somebody other than an old man who could break his hip sprinting. Shield. That is not shield. That is, though. This could be risky. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Hmm. Well, isn't this interesting? This... Why does he have to be above us? Well, I think he and I are going to be roommates for a little while. I think he and I are going to be roommates. Just making sure. I don't think we're going to get a chance to use that sniper rifle. This guy's got to get sniped. Oh, he's got the same thing we've got. Oh, he got hit. Now, we probably should have gone up there and forced the issue with him. Show me your face. Oh. Trap me. Yep. Pop your head up. I'll finish you. Oh, go to him. on! That sucked. That absolutely sucked. Thanks, Pixie. IMO, that was just a terrible play. I don't know why I went for that guy that was down low. I mean, I guess maybe I was worried about the guy that had height on us when we first got there. And when he got sniped, I should have gone up after him. Oh, it is. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's no, it's not just a game. But I Ah, heavens. I just hate making dumb mistakes like that. All of that good loot. We didn't get an elimination. I mean, I gotta be better than that. I can't be so passive when I get a guy above me. Like I said, especially when he got hit, we should have come out, tried to get high ground, and forced the issue. So that was mistake number one. Mistake number two was, you know, deviating from going across and staying up, that sliding down the hill. That didn't help. So we didn't even get that eliminated, and then all we did was just put ourselves in a terrible position. Absolutely terrible position. And there's that. I wonder if we just shouldn't maybe look for a game that's all snipers. You know? Whoa, 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 whoa. Because we do love to hit those snipes. And if I do say so myself, I mean, a sniper montage we might have to go a long time for a sniper montage on YouTube. And by the way, Pixie, we are posting almost daily to YouTube as well. The only day that we're not posting is Thursday. Now that might change with our new job, but we're throwing some stuff up there. So if you do have a YouTube, okay, let's do this. Because what I'm trying right now, what I'm trying to do is get to 100 subscribers, so that I can get the Stone Dog 146 URL, and then once we get there, then we can. Oh, perfect. Thank you, ma'am. Were you in here when I said we're getting our new YouTube intro from the folks that that do all our artwork? We should have that tomorrow sometime. I will admit I'm rather excited to see what it looks like. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what it looks like. They've done all the artwork that you see here, so they're I've been really happy with all of it so far. And they are the type that will absolutely do whatever it takes to make sure that their customers are happy. There was not long ago, I had no idea what I wanted, and I forget. Oh, hello, pick it up. And I forget exactly what it was that. See, look at the big brain on us. We took the half pots just knowing. But anyway, whatever it was, I didn't really know what it was that I wanted, and so I said, hey, you know, don't hate me, but I don't know what I want. Can you give me something? And the moment they gave me something, it's like, oh, can we do this? And then all of a sudden, it all came together, and they probably did 3, maybe 4 revisions on this particular job. And they were just aces about it. Absolute aces about it. Salty, huh? So I am sure that they are going to do their usual brilliant work for us here. Once again, what can I say? Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Getting closer. Every sub helps. Show me your face. Oh, no, you want to hit me. If I'm not mistaken, I jumped over that bullet. Hey, 16, or Silent, 16. Silent. Sorry, I saw the S and the X and the T and it just went 16. Welcome back. We're sniping up a storm here. And I might add, we're also dodging snipers as well. Showing off our, oh, hello. So that's back over there. Well, I just, like an episode, or the movie Speed. I was just at the airport. By the way, Silent, oh, really? Oof. Crap. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, GG's for him for getting that done, but that's unfortunate. Yeah, we were lucky to pick all that stuff up. Unfortunate that he pulls off the double trap before we get him. But it is what it is. As I was saying before, was on FaceTime for like an hour, but I'm back. Did you get a win while I was gone? I did not. I think we had 2 top 5s, or a top 3 and a top 5. Well, I don't know if I told you this or not, Silent. Earlier, we had a Noah Lim Vic Roy off stream earlier today. We managed to block a guy who was trying to rocket us. It's always fun to blow up a rocket in a guy's face and take the Vic Roy that way. GG's, thanks, Pixie. And Silent, just a quick thing too. This is me pandering. Okay, this is definitely me pandering. There's our YouTube. We're trying to grow our YouTube channel. We're at 26 subs, looking to get to 100 to get our Stone Dog 146 URL. If you haven't, Silent, and you're able, throw us a subscription there to help us out. No pressure. I don't judge. I don't judge. Now can I really get to there from here? Probably. But we gotta go the long way around. That mountain absolutely messes with me every single time out. Dude just barely got that trap down on us, too. I would for sure subscribe, but I don't have a YouTube account. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Appreciate the thought. Sparky, you want no part of this. Oh, really? Oops. Let's just dip out of here, because he's waiting for us. You can have it, Sparky. We are rotten, aren't we? Oops. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna stick with the double SMGs. Go check these chests. Hope for some goodies. Just like that. Thank you very much. Now, let us get us a pump shotgun, shall we? Pretty please. No? Barely a pump shotgun. That barely qualifies as a pump. Okay, we'll take that. Now let's go back here and see if we can't ruin this guy's day. Shall we? Thank you. Good God. We're gonna put a big homing beacon out. Because there's 2 chests and an ammo crate, that's why. Oops. Well, that's not exactly what we were looking for. Gotta be honest, I was kind of hoping for a little more. Is that greedy? Probably is. Where did he go? I lost him while we were busy doing whatever the hell it was we were doing. There we go. I figured he was coming up the stairs. Let's go hit this campfire over here real quick for the extra 4 hit points. Because my OCD doesn't allow me to do anything else. Going to be interesting to look back at the VOD and see if that really was the dude that landed on top of us there. Definitely need some more shield me. Ooh, well that helps. Now we just got to remember that there were people over. People over in Slurpee. Maybe headed this way. Oh, shield me. Thank you. All you have to do is ask. Oh. Let's do this. It really must be my birthday. Now. Definitely need some brick, some steel. But I'd like to upgrade that pump to a blue, if at all possible. just worried that we can't really afford brick. Sure we can, it's 100. Let's do it. Shit. That's too bad. Good for him. Good for him. Unfortunate. Oh, we still have coffee here. And it's cold. Hang on. I know we've only got 15 minutes left, but I'm going to go heat this up real quick. Be right back. That's one of those unfortunate situations. Actually, we're gonna include that. Because we will have some time to check on VODs over the next couple of days. Something that we really need to get better at to learn from mistakes. That's a prime example of. I don't think we had a trap, but I needed to be able to get a floor down to stop them, so we could kind of, reset. It is what it is. Coffee's ready. I'll be right back. We do so much right there, and then that's where we're having the issue. Even at endgame, where it's and we're being picky, yes, but dang it, I'm a golf pro. I've been an athlete all my life. I don't like to lose, and I don't like to lose because we make the same mistakes, and I don't like to lose because we make bad decisions. I'm constantly learning. If I there's not a chance in the world that I'd be a golf pro if I didn't learn from the mistakes that I had made on the golf course in tournament play before I tried to become a golf pro. So that's kind of where the mentality is. I will apologize to anybody that goes back and watches some of the tilted VODs that are out there. Sorry. Stone Dog Angry, Stone Dog Smash. But that's so, and we're trying to if Fortnite is going to be our thing, and let's be honest, Fortnite viewership is way down. I mean, way down. I checked here on Tuesday, I think it was, and it was 6th or 7th on the list when you sorted from highest viewership to lowest. And that's because this season has gone way too long. I get why Epic is doing it, and don't worry, we'll play one more game here before the night's done. I get why Epic is doing it because they've got this Chaos engine coming out that's going to change the way structures shatter. And I think they're trying to do it, or I shouldn't say I think they're trying to do it. I think the speculation out there by the pros that stream is that they're trying to get rid of the box fighting meta as the only meta. And that makes sense too, because if you can't box fight, you're not gonna win end game, especially in pubs. When you're playing competitive, everybody knows how to do it. Some are better than others, no doubt about it. The Benji edit, I think it's the Mongrel edit. That's steal the wall, open a open a window, place a ramp, half the ramp, reverse, and pull the shotgun out. That's an amazing play. But I think that if you're trying to improve viewership of your competitive play, those end games, or even maybe they're even looking at it for streamers. If you're trying to improve your viewership, that box fighting gets old because not everybody can do that. So if they're seeing a drop in numbers in terms of people that are playing, obviously people aren't going to be buying their skins. So I think that's why it's taking so long, but there's no way it should take over 2 months or over 4 months. It's going to be 18 weeks. That's the longest season ever. Going to be 18 weeks. Way too long. Kind of like that interlude that we just had right there while I was drinking coffee. Way too long. Alrighty. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Lots of snipes in this one. Lots of snipes in this stream. You know, it's definitely going to be blah, blah. The coffee intake may have hit saturation point. Just saying. Just saying. We might have reached our coffee intake for the day. I laugh at the coffee gods. Because we really can drink coffee all day long and then go to bed. I'm not kidding. And I get this all the time. You know, when people will see me drinking coffee, like at the old course that we were at, I'd be drinking coffee at 6 o'clock at night. And they go, why are you drinking coffee? And I said, well, because and I've already had a pot, and I'm not kidding, a full pot of coffee, and I can drink that and go to bed and go to sleep. And they always ask, well, were you ever in the military? No. Now, there are nights where I don't sleep worth a darn, but that's because the old brain doesn't shut down. The old brain just keeps churning and churning and churning, and it's like, huh, really? And I'll just sit back and let you folks finish your jokes. Because I have them. I have a number of one-liners for that comment. Starting but not ending with, hey, straw man. Do kids even know about the Wizard of Oz anymore? What are you doing? Oh, you're way down there. All right. Okay, that's yours. You're good. You're good. Whoa. We really just about screwed that up. Almost landed in that tree. Okay. That helps. That does help. Yeah, we were having our problems figuring out what we really wanted to do there. Not gonna lie. just move along here, shall we? Get these 2 chests. Actually, there's 4 chests total over here. Let's get those 2 and we'll... circle back around here. What was that? Oh. There for a second I thought that was a blue chest. You kind of have a decision to make there. Oh, here's what we're gonna do. Look, move when I tell you to move. Because it wasn't moving. We were pressing the... We were definitely pressing the go button. That was painful. I told you. I'm... Shit. All right. Now we got... Oof. Now we got to get around. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Come on. Come get some. You're up there. Poke your head out. Come on. Could have been better. But we were patient enough to wait for him. Thank you, Pixie. Need to get just a touch better at headshots there. Just a touch. A little light on those. We're gonna leave that alone. Actually, maybe not. Okay, maybe. Gotta hate those soccer skins, don't you? Gotta hate those soccer skins. Risky, I know. I know. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Not run, yeah, exactly. The good thing is we can outrun this zone. Oh, chest. Can I has chest, please? No? Okay. Good Lord. How not to rotate? By Stone Dog 146. Because we could be more in the open. I mean, we could be. Would take a little work. Actually, it would take a lot of work. Alright, let's just go this way. Because there's a whole lot of something going on over there. That dude's going to get that. That's fine. I mean, good Lord. The circle's not on your side this game. No kidding. Oh, and of course. Oh, boy. Well, good for him for getting there. Oh, we are in all sorts of trouble here. I mean, this isn't even fair. We just have to hope that he's not looking behind us. We're going to take a chance. One there, one there. I can't believe we got there. I can't believe we actually got here. Whoa. Did it come right back to that dude? Sure did. Whoops. Well, that gives us this back. Good God. Oh, are you sure? Ah, crap. We were pooched there from the get-go. That was just one of those zones that was not ever going to be kind to us. GG's. Thank you, Pig. Thank you so much. Let's see here. All right. You bet. Pixie, thanks for dropping in and chatting. Thanks to everybody that came by tonight. Albino, thanks for the sub. 5 months. Appreciate you. Love you, brother. Means the world to me. Pixie, thanks for the YouTube follow as well, the sub there. This is why I do this. And try to be entertaining and give you folks content that want you to at least check in, and you do. So, as I said at the outset, we will get this thing rolling. We'll get this big. It's just a matter of time. We're learning as we go. We'll start doing the stuff even better than we were, and we'll just keep trucking. We'll point this thing in the right direction. One quick thing here, just as a reminder, we've got that, and that. It's all over my Instagram. It's all over my Twitter. It's the pinned post on my Twitter. It's for it's a GoFundMe for one of our mods. Check it out. Do whatever you can. If you can donate even $1. If you can't donate $1, go ahead, and we understand that there are people that can't. If you can't donate $1, please share this. As I said, we are off tomorrow. We are going to be 6:30 p.m., not 6 p.m. 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time all next week while we transition our new job and figure out what schedule we're going to have. Once we've got a set schedule, then we're going to go ahead and reset our streaming schedule. I don't know how much of a change there's going to be. We're still looking at streaming 5 days a week and with 2 days off, and those 2 days are for social media stuff. So keep it tuned in. Once more, there's our Twitter, there's our YouTube, and that's our Instagram. It's going to be all over that. Again, thanks to everybody that dropped by, and we will see you back here on Monday night at 6:30, not 6:30 p.m. Y'all have a good night. Bye.